And I didn't know until like just now, and we performed together and all this since he's been here.
And y'all know how Von feel about his DC.
Yeah.
Shout out to DC, everybody.
What?
The whole
he not a representative of his hometown. Like,
I mean, it's in my name. DC. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, shout out to everybody from DC.
Yeah, but give us an introduction to yourself, man.
I'm JayTee from Washington D.C., Southeast area. I'm a freshman here at Elizabeth City State University. Like I always tell people ask me, do you rap? I be like, I rap, but I'm not a rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I always just put that.
Everyone's a rapper.
Like everybody's a rapper now. Everybody, you go.
My mom's a rapper.
Exactly. No, literally, my mother will rap. Like for real. Like my little brother will rap. Anybody can do it now. I just love lyrics. I love music. I believe music. It's what I do.
What make you different from the next person? Or what is different?
Let me tell you what makes me different. Put somebody else beside me, and we gonna rap, and that's gonna be the difference.
Oh, okay, you going in?
That's gonna be the difference right there.
Okay, you going in?
That's gonna be the difference. I'm not gonna say that I'm, as far as with music, like multi-talent. What I do, I rap, but I also do. I like doing producing videos. I do a little bit of music production. I'm not the next Lex Luger or anything, but I can do enough to give me a beat. But
why can't you be versatile? And
right.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Right. Right. But my main mission is with the pen and the pad. And that's what I do.
All right.
That's what I do.
We was trying to play his track here.
Yeah.
Had a little technical difficulty.
Yeah, that's all
but he's
cool.
still gonna bless us with, what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody know.
So how long you been writing?
For about a couple of years. Give it 5 years, 6 years. I'm 18. Yeah, about 6 years.
Okay.
About 6 years.
What you starting writing?
Well, back then, when I first started writing, my favorite rapper at that time was 50 Cent.
Okay.
And I was a big G Unit fan, right?
Yeah.
and going around, I was young, so I was trying to rap like I was a gangster and everything. Me and my friends, we was in the laundromat, banging on the table, just doing that back and forth, and it kind of carried on from there. And throughout that, I didn't start getting into spoken word for about like 2 years ago, so that came a little bit like down in the line. But I mean, just from that point on, whenever 50 Cent G Unit was like real hot out, I started rapping from there, and it just picked up. Then I started in my church. That's when I started performing. I started in church in my the hip hop nation. I go to shout out the Union Temple Baptist Church in DC. And, I don't know how to sing, so I wouldn't know. It wasn't no use for me to stand in the choir singing, so they had me rapping. It was other people's songs though. So what that had did was, I was young, but what that had did was made me practice my stage presence.
Exactly,
And it's in front of a crowd, right? And it's in front of a crowd of elderly people. I have young people in my church too, but. So it was like a hard practice. It's a hard,
the elderly,
exactly.
Especially when they come from,
right,
music
right.
That's
exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was too. So I had to. I remember my mother told me that some lady had a problem because at that time I was so into it, I started grabbing my crotch area a little bit. I'm just going off, and getting into it. And that just started working on my stage presence and how to project my voice more. So when I started recording in the studio, rapping into the mic, I was so loud because I was used to projecting my voice performing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Church. It was my first studio experience was like, oh my goodness, like my first tracks. I was like, so, but that's about it. And it just came from there. Started doing my thing in DC. Along with my friends, I have a group in DC called Cloud9 Productions.
Okay.
And we just do our thing, just trying to get shows, get put on just as much as everybody else trying to get put on.
Okay. What else do you do in DC in the artist spotlight in the music district?
Well, I was the host of the youth open mic at Buzz Boys and Poets on 5th and K. I was doing that from like November to around this summer. And that's where I started picking up more spoken word
Y'all
poetry.
know Busboys is a legendary spot.
Yes.
I mean, there's like 3-4 of them, but they're all legendary spots in the D.C., Maryland, Virginia area.
Shout out. Yes.
Legends have been there. I mean,
shout out to Busboys and Poets. Shouts out to Busboys and Poets. Like, for real. Like, they really... That was a big stepping stone in my small time career. That was a big stepping stone because, like I said, I've met spoken word artists, and that kind of lyrically that took me to the next level because I'm like, well, now I'm rapping about these females and money and stuff. Well, let me get on the conscious side with it and try and switch my flow up a little bit and try to, you know what I'm saying, go without a beat and some. So that kind of stepped it up, and from there, like, I just went to different slam events and met different artists. So now I had a side of the hip hop scene and the spoken word poetry scene. If you in DC, like,
that's the life,
right? That's the life right there. That's the life, because you step in one spot, you're a little bit known, and you step in the other spot, you're a little bit known.
Exactly.
So,
I mean, U Street.
And it's funny. Definitely U Street. Like, you on U Street, you go one of them events to U Street.
You go to any spot on U Street, something's going on. Let's do a poetry or
live
rap or
nightclub,
some kind of music.
I performed on my 18th birthday, the day that I turned 18. I performed at it was an open mic in Bohemian Caverns.
How are you gonna say that?
And it was a 21 and over thing though. So my man he had to work something out with the security guard.
Yeah.
So I'm in there with people like my mother age. You know what I'm saying? And it was a vocalist open mic, so it was a singing open mic.
Yeah.
And I'm not, mind you, I didn't tell nobody I was 18. But I'm like, I'm the only one that's about to rap in here. And one of these grown people, they probably gonna roll out. I ain't trying to do nothing like that. It was a live band, got on the mic, killed it.
Live band got behind you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killed it. Told them to play whatever beat you want to.
Like, Caverns right there.
Yes.
Well, that's not that. This is WRBS, but I want to hear you tonight.
Yes.
I definitely want to hear you tonight.
We can get to it right now, actually.
Alright, we can use them headphones.
Alright, so here y'all go right here. With JayTee doing something.
Oh, it sounds good.
So come on, so another beat come on.
Okay, turn that up.
You got it?
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to ECSU. Shout out to DC in the building. Cloud9 in the building. Shout out to everybody, you know. Should you turn me up a little bit more? My man. Yo. Yeah, okay. People ask me how I do it, how I get it. When I spit it to myself, it's like I'm my worst critic, but forget it. Ask anyone about my lyrical. Never been a criminal, my soul way too spiritual. Flow like the wind breeze, riding on the 10 speed, pushing on the pedal, been through dirt. Like a shovel, got me hotter than the devil, but he had a tea kettle. But I am the rebel, and they can't get on my level. Can't break me with your hands, cause I'm like a piece of metal. Yeah, it's Satan, I hear him. Yeah, but Satan, I will tear him, which means I will kill him, which means I will drill him 6 feet down in the dirt where he supposed to lay. Got me sleeping with the angels where I supposed to stay. See, poverty, I see it every day, but it never bring me down, cause I move it out the way, cause my mind too bright, and I move through the dark, and I keep it to myself like when the dog never barked. I got the teeth of a lion, but I'm still climbing. Look into my mother's eyes, hate to see her crying. I rapped and shot my plane down to the ground, and it blew up in flames, and my next thought was dying. Yeah, imagination, no lying. No cure for AIDS, why the government lying? Keep trying, still in my alliance. Clients hating on me cause I'm finished the assignment. Dig me up and you might probably find a diamond darker than the bat cave, but yet I'm still shining. Smack your face if you ask who was me. Lay your body on the street. JayTee, that's who I be, see. Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles, A and B just connected with the alphabets. Now they couldn't see me. Boom, blow like a timing bomb that set on the ground in Vietnam. No evacuation, ring the alarm, run through the emergency exit. Here comes John. Yeah, welcome to Resurrection City, where me and my crew be doing Z like 350. Drug addicts popping X in the box like 360. Get with me. I ain't gonna get with me with no energy. I won 3 times in a row. This is the trilogy. Flow psychology. Come from the brains. Your rappers all about your lyrical. You worry about a chain or your earring not shining enough. Diamond in the rough. Africa, they lining them up. I'm about to pay a man and come up, like put him under that horseshoe. Second, third place are the first 2 to lose. I don't even have to choose. See, I was born to win. The advanced placement never was a beginner. You stuck to losing. I ate trophies for dinner. I took the baby out the trash and gave it back to Brenda. And I jump around history to make you remember. What if Beowulf never killed Grendel? What if the Nazis never burnt temples, synagogues, magic churches? What was the purpose of the Crusades? I swear it wasn't worth it. Yeah.
Okay.
Give me another beat, man. I'm on fire,
He was
man.
going in.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I hope y'all tuned in
Hope
just
y'all
now,
feel
because
the
I was
story.
stuck.
That was JT going all the way in.
I was a little stuck.
I was something
Man.
slight.
Okay.
Definitely get into some more of your freestyles a little later on. And
Yeah.
yeah.
WRVS.
WRVS.
89.9. That's how I go down in here. That's how I go down in the building. I'm not
Yeah,
mad.
you know what I'm
What?
saying? Shout out again. Like, I think, first of all, I thank y'all for having me. This is,
We thank you for having. Listen, this is what I want to thank you for.
Uh-huh.
For having your own thing. Like you have your own individuality. You switching your flow, and I like that. I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Definitely something
Right.
new. So we'll be back, y'all. WRVS.
89.9. We are member supported public radio. Whoa, you went in.
Oh, wait. Was
Look, I was
that
first of all, let me say this to you. This is how I was looking at you. I said, damn, let me stop looking at him like that because
Yeah, because she
he,
was looking
yeah, I was like, I was stuck like. I said, damn, let me stop looking at him before he getting like he me looking at him. Turn away like, oh.
Was that a freestyle?
Whoa, he was going in.
But you was still going to
I was looking like that because I don't hear that too much. Like it's very rare to hear somebody that can go in. Like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's not all money and
bitches.
flat. Yeah,
Right.
like you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. I understand.
Bitches.
Money,
Right in.
bitches, guns, hoes.
I didn't see her like.
No, that's
And then you trying to look away.
I look away like, hold up. He like turn around like, Ray, what's up? Yeah. I ain't even mad at that. I want that on our show. What? All the time. Like, for
yeah.
real. If we gonna bring artists in here, don't bring that wet shit.
Yeah.
Don't even come to WRVS with that
That
wet shit.
white
Yeah, whack out here. No more whackness. Yeah. No more whackness.
Are you doing the little freestyle battle thing?
You gonna win that shit. You gonna win.
Oh, that's an. I should have said that. I got audition. Oh yeah. I got
we gonna let you say a few things.
Oh, yeah.
Tonight. You just went in.
That was just part one of the segment.
Yeah. WRVX 89.9. This is Radio Ray.
And Von B from DC.
See, I stopped calling out Philly because I figure y'all already know. But see, Von rep.
He
I mean-
represent, and that's what's up.
No,
I'm
look,
not
though,
mad
right?
at him though.
No, look, it's part of my name. Like, it's all one word. Von B from DC. Like, it's all
like
one
a
word.
slogan.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like a Tribe Called Quest. Gotta say the whole thing, man.
Yeah, you definitely have to say the whole thing because we will not know who you talking about. A tribe. What kind of tribe? The Aztecs? What you talking about? We have JayTee in the building. Just went in
All the way.
hard.
I tried.
Man.
Now, mind you guys, he can hear the music. We can't. I just hear all the lyrics, and I'm in here staring at the brother like.
Like,
And I know, like, if he would have caught me, he probably would have. Hey, what you looking at, Radio Ray? But it was good. You know what I'm saying? He went in, and you don't really get that too much. So.
Oh, I appreciate
big
that.
ups.
I really appreciate that.
yeah.
That
So,
got me blushing.
Any questions for her?
Who would you say is killing, like, as far as artists, is killing the industry right now?
Still Jay-Z.
Still Jay-Z.
Never
Really?
never gets old.
Really?
He been here since '96,
Yeah.
and he's still number one.
Right.
He's
is.
still
Yeah.
number one. He has 11 number one albums. He topped the Beatles. Now he's coming for Elvis next. No, or did he beat Elvis and he coming? No, yeah, he beat Elvis in number one record sales. Now he's coming for the Beatles, and he's still doing this thing.
When you
And
give
he
it to
gets
him.
and he gets better. If you listen to even though the Reasonable Doubt and back like the Blueprint, like those are classic albums.
Yeah.
But as far as his flow, now, like
Oh,
if you
his flow
come
is
on,
on
man.
point.
Yeah.
I think lyrically he's kind of downgraded.
Yeah, he.
I don't think I know.
You know
Actually,
what?
the thing he got when you reach a level of success, and when you listen to it, everybody that came out when they started out, 50 Cent, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z.
I'm not-
They was hungry for
They
it.
was hungry.
And they was
Yeah.
And I so understand because I just was talking about the Carter too.
mm-mm.
Yeah,
That
let's
album
talk about that.
that's the only album that I bought in a long time, and I played it all the way
From
through.
front to back, exactly. That's
'Cause
one of
he
my
was
favorite
hungry.
albums. He was
You know
hungry
what I'm
for it.
saying? He was
Yeah.
definitely
was hungry for it.
And it's
Switched
like
his
right
home.
after that, he got comfortable.
Right.
Right.
And stopped rapping.
Exactly.
And stopped going after
Did he
it.
get
Like,
comfortable?
right after Carter 2.
Yeah.
He was like,
Got
forget
nerve
it.
to have
I'm
one of
the
those
best rapper
songs on
alive.
the Carter
Yeah.
3.
I don't care anymore.
Comfortable.
Yeah. yeah.
Got too comfortable for me. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And when you just start throwing stuff together, I still like them,
Right.
but I can't really rock with you if you go from that to this. So it's almost like I'm expecting you to still be at that level or hotter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And Wayne used to be one of my favorite rap. Like you couldn't
Yeah.
tell me nothing about Lil Wayne. Now I can't stand
You
him.
know. Mm-hmm.
Can't stand him.
That's how it goes. So as
Can't
far,
stand
as far as Jay-Z lyrically, are you saying lyrically Jay-Z? I mean, he's killing
he's
it as
still
far as
he's still like I think that he's still lyric. I mean, it's certain songs that that you really gonna have like certain things to say, but I mean there's certain songs where he's stunned on, and there's certain songs that I learn new things on.
Mhm.
Like every time I listen to Jay-Z, like I learn something new that I could go look up on Google, and it's like influential. It's not no BS.
right.
Like I was listening to like Watch the Throne, and he was like Pablo Picasso, Rocco's, Wilkie's, graduated from the MoMA, and I did all of this without a diploma. And I looked at and those were artists like Pablo Picasso
Yeah.
and the MoMA. It's a big art school in New York. Then
Yeah.
even I learned about Basquiat, John Michael Basquiat, a famous painter that he looked
Yeah.
up to. Like so, I learned a couple of things. And also, like one of my favorite artists is Kanye.
Yeah.
Like he's a musical genius.
He is.
hot.
He's
Like,
definitely
he's
a
definitely
A
hot.
musical
But
genius.
he's like,
Definitely hot.
And then
I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
And then the industry full of Waka Flockas and Gucci Man, like how can't you not like those artists that's actually
Yeah.
doing
Doing
music?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
You're right.
Right.
You're
those
right
right
about
there with
that.
And my man, of course, J. Cole. That's my number. That's like
We were
Behind.
definitely talking about J.
Yeah,
Cole
J.
last
Cole,
week,
the album.
and I had not heard but one song.
Yes, let me see that.
But I definitely had J. Cole. He's definitely a lyricist. And I would have to say this about the 6 songs that I've heard on his album.
Mhm.
The lyrics are definitely hard. They're nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He caught me with a lot of lyrics. But I didn't like it melodically. I didn't like the music behind it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the beats are they lack. And I feel like if he had a better beat
Mm-hmm.
with those lyrics, he'd grab the world. He'd grab the attention of the world. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that. Because what he was saying in those songs, definitely any person could have related to.
Oh yes,
Mhm.
and that's why I like him so
You know
much.
what I'm
Like
saying?
from every project that he put out, like if you don't like J. Cole, you have to respect because he definitely
He
touches
grind.
everybody heart.
Yeah.
Like
He had me
everybody.
like, how I was looking at you just now. Like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah,
Oh,
J-
okay. Did he just say that?
Yeah, J.
Oh,
Cole
all right.
is the truth.
So I've been waiting like 4 years for this album to come out.
Yeah, oh yeah, me too. Me too.
I
I've
mean,
been waiting a minute.
Ever since the Grown Simba
Yeah.
video dropped, I've been waiting on J. Cole to drop an album.
And that was the come up. That's when he was young.
Shout out to
Still-
J.
still
Cole.
in
Yeah,
favor.
shout out to J. Cole.
Because he's definitely supposed to, be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real
Is he
soon.
is
He will
he is
be
he
here
still
next
is he
Saturday.
coming?
As
Like,
far
heard
as I know,
rumors.
it's a lot of
Yeah.
rumors. You can't,
Yeah.
He'll be here
No.
next Saturday. along with
none of what you
Sheena
hear,
and
half of
Travis
what you
Porter
see.
Okay.
Is he gonna be here?
for Homecoming.
For homecoming.
Okay.
So hopefully he give
Alright.
us some of those,
Yeah,
those songs on his album, hopefully.
I'm pretty sure he will. It's part of the tour. So
And hopefully, his next CD, his beats get a little bit better. But
yeah,
his lyrics
he
is
did a lot of
definitely
production
it.
himself this time.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
you
that's
can
why I
tell.
also respect him with that too, because he
Yeah.
do most of his own production. So
yeah.
And I'm not
Can't be mad with
from
that.
North Carolina, but he definitely get some credit.
oh yeah,
Rep-
especially
You know
for
what I'm
a
saying?
South
Like-
artist,
Right,
period. Like being from the
right.
South, period.
Because
Like
we got all of the dance songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He really lyrically is there.
yeah,
He's
oh,
there.
yeah.
If you anybody who think and like to expand your knowledge, he'll have you thinking. I'll
Definitely
say
will.
that because he definitely had me thinking. And I
I'm
listened to
supportive.
6 songs.
Yeah, most definitely.
So.
Shout out to J.
No.
Cole.
Yeah.
So what underground
JayTee.
artists do you like?
Kendrick. Yeah, I like Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick, like that man, he's the hip hop poet.
Yeah.
He is the hip hop poet. Kendrick
He
Lamar
is.
is the hip hop poet. I like Los. I just started listening to Los not too long ago. And I don't know if from Baltimore. Like he kind of nice, but he a lot of he generic, but like lyrically, like he kind of got it a little bit. I like him. I listen to a lot of like DC people like Nate Gretzky.
Okay.
Shout out to Nate Gretzky. I even like Ku Klux Klan.
Ha.
Yeah.
Oh wow.